The Grammys were last night, and a lot of people don't even care. Uh, but the thing is that history was made, and to be honest, there were some good points, and of course, there were some bad. So I'll give you an entire list right here of the winners while I tell you about the Grammys. Now, first and foremost, I have to give the crown of a new star was born to her. Yes, her. Her was nominated multiple times. Her won. I know she won twice. That I when I was watching for the best part with Caesar, and she won R&B album. And what was shocking about when she won the R&B album was that she actually said it was an EP. But her actually, she brings love back to music, R&B, contemporary. She sings about love. People, check her out. Like, you really need to listen to this young lady, Gabby Wilson. They let her loose because last night she was introduced to the world. I've been listening to her. She's been dope like a long time. And then the girl plays her own uh instruments. Like, I saw her rock out one time in a concert when she went from playing the bass guitar to the lead guitar. Then she jumped on the keyboard and just so talented until you can't teach that. So her walked away with several Grammys and just stole the show to me. And you can't help but talk about Cardi B. Can't skip over that. Cardi B was nominated so many times I couldn't even remember, but I know she took away a lot. The record of the year went to Childish Gambino. Album of the year went to Golden Hour. But as you can see, a lot of the people that I'm mentioning was in that category. Also, when I said Childish Gambino didn't even show up, but he won like several big Grammys. But Cardi B did something that wasn't done in a long time. She won Best Rap Album of the Year, and she was a female. And there was only like 8 people to ever do that. Lauryn Hill was one, I think. Eve was another, and several other people. So she really, really turned it up a notch historically. And you would have to be a fool to say Cardi B isn't killing it. She is killing it. She's killing it for her Dominican people. She's killing it for her Hispanic people. And she's definitely killing it for black people because she's got all that in her. She's mixed with all of that. So she's making a lot of money, selling a whole lot of albums. Just completely took over. Every time you look around, Cardi B name was mentioned. And we all know that had to make Nicki Minaj just want to just throw up and puke. Because the night belonged to Cardi B. She was crying on stage, Offset on there. That's the only thing that I thought was just so weird. Like, how they just get back together and he all back in her life. Like, she's going to always get that fool for going back, if that was real. Because all of that could have been fake, like I was saying. But, and then you had, like, one of the weirdest moments was when J-Lo, LMA won a Grammy also for Booed Up, was when the Carters, of course, they was winning, was when J-Lo Motown was giving her like this tribute. Did anybody know J-Lo was on Motown Records? It felt so weird. Kendrick Lamar won Best Rap Performance with J-Rock and Future. It was just crazy. A lot of people who you thought would win didn't win. Drake got on stage when he accepted his Grammy for I think it was Best Rap Song, and he started talking about how you didn't need a Grammy to make yourself feel important, and he's like, all you need is for these people, to spend their hard-earned money to come see you. That means you're winning. I was like, what? What is he? Okay, I was like, if Drake was broke, or if Drake was a new artist, no way in hell he would be saying that speech. Drake is paid, filthy rich, so now he could just tell the Grammys to kiss his ass. He don't even care. So I didn't really take that as sincerity. If you would have said that, like with your first, second, third Grammy, and you wouldn't been showing up every time they call you, I would have been like, that's some real shit to say. But that wasn't real because your ass is already rich and paid, and you just following the trend of Kendrick Lamar and Jay-Z and all the people that don't win shit. You won plenty of Grammys, bro. So all in all, it wasn't too much really to talk about. But Cardi B, her, Drake, pretty much that was it. But to get a complete list, the Black Panther movie won some Grammys also. To get a complete list of all the winners, all you got to do is just click on the link in the description. Subscribe.